Alright, today I'm going to do a quick demonstration on how to apply coating to your paint. And I'm going to go ahead and use the C.A.R. Bulletproof Coating. This stuff is really nice. It's, you know, for 2 ounces, I think it's going at $29.95 if you buy it off their Facebook page, which is just if you're in the market for coatings and you've looked at other coatings on the market, G-Technique, CARPRO, 22 PLE, there's a whole slew of them out there now. They're super expensive. Even Optimum's gloss coat, they're expensive. What I like about this company and this product is they don't force you to sign an agreement that you're not going to undercut another detailer with it. You don't have to join any sort of program. It's just you buy it and it's yours and you use it. And for $29.95, you could probably get 5 cars out of this one bottle. So if you're a professional detailer, it's an awesome deal. And if you're just the do-it-yourselfer that likes to take care of your own car, then it's also a great deal, because you know the stuff actually says on there it lasts up to 2 years with proper care of the car. And honestly, you can't beat the price, you can't beat the product, the quality of the product, or the customer service. So I'm going to put a link in the down below of where you can get this. A couple of things you're going to need. So you obviously need the product, and I actually use the Cquartz pad, which I bought from CARPRO USA. It's kind of nice. It's got a little foam here, and there's a slit down the side. I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me bring it in. There's a slit down the side. So what I do is I actually buy the Suede microfiber in big sheets, and then I cut it to size. And then what you do is you take a credit card and you press it in to the side of the pad, wrap it around, and then press it into the other side, and that will give you your application pad. Some people just use a microfiber towel, but you really don't want this to get absorbed too much into your towel, because at $29.95 for 2 ounces, some might still think that's fairly expensive, and you don't want to waste the product. Now, this surface has been polished. I used, didn't have a lot of defects, so I used Manzerna's 4000 on it, and then I went ahead and I wiped it down with a 50-50 isopropyl alcohol, 50% water. So the surface is bare right now. It's pristine. It looks really nice. So in addition to the microfiber suede and the pad or some sort of application system, you also need just a normal microfiber towel to knock down any high spots, and I'll show you how that's done. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the suede, put it on the block, and then we'll get started. Okay, I went ahead and cut the microfiber suede, and again, the block has lines in the side, so you can press the pad in there. So you just wrap it around. It's actually super simple. Take a card, credit card, or any of the cards you get from store, and you just want to press it in to the seam and then go right across with it. So that's really it. And then you pull it to the other side and do the same thing. And then we'll pull it nice and tight around that foam. So that's all you got. That's all you got. That's all you need to do. And with that, we're ready to start. A couple of comments. Why the coating? I actually have never been a really big fan of coatings. I'm the type of person that likes to put different types of products on my car periodically, but they are super durable, and super durable in the sense that they're much more durable than sealants or any waxes you're going to find out there. I live in Florida. It's super hot. Carnauba wax doesn't last more than about a month. It does give the car a lot of depth, but it just doesn't last. Any polymer sealant or acrylic sealant is going to do much better as far as durability goes. You may get I don't know, 4, 5, 6 months if you take care of your car. But you really can't beat a coating, and I think with this product, anybody can apply coating to their car as long as they prepped it properly. So, in order to begin, I'm just going to do a spot here, and hopefully you can see how this behaves. But you want to shake it up really well. Most of these products have some sort of silica in them. I'm not exactly sure what type of coating this one is. And then you're going to spray it a few times on your pad. Now some of the other coatings out there come with a syringe, and you would put a few drops on your pad. This one's nice, it's in a little spray. So you're just going to spray it a couple times onto your suede. I don't want to use too much, I'm just doing this for demonstration. Then you put it on the surface, and you're simply going to go back and forth. And I think you can see it. What I'll do is I'll apply it, and then I'll bring you into another section to show you exactly what it looks like. But you go back and forth, and you can do a fairly large area. For purposes of this video, I'll keep it small. And then you want to go in the other direction. The sole purpose for going in two directions is to make sure you get 100% coverage. And what's nice about this, like any other coating, it's going to flash fairly quickly. And once you finish that section, you're done. You would go on to the next section. Now, you're going to wait a few minutes, and then you're going to have to look at the paint from all different angles to see if you have any, what I call, or what anybody calls in the industry, high spots. And they're spots that look like, you're going to see they're going to be a little darker than the rest of the paint, and those are areas where the product, where you either have excess product or the product hasn't flashed off. But after you wait a few minutes, most of the product will be gone. If you have any high spots, you're just going to simply take your towel and you're going to go over it. Now, I didn't wait long enough. I'm just doing this for the purposes of the video. Just go over it nice and lightly. You don't have to add a lot of pressure. And then look at the area again, and all the high spots will be gone. So I did this little section, and that's all there is to it. You're going to do that around the whole car. It's that simple. The product is awesome. This customer service is awesome. I have nothing to do with the company. I just happened to buy this at the Mobile Tech Expo when I was down there, and it's just been a fabulous product ever since I got it. So that's it. I'm going to bring the camera in on the next section, in this top section up here, just to show you what it looks like when you apply it, and we'll see if I can get any high spots on camera. So just give me 1 second. Okay, I'm going to do this top section. Hopefully you'll be able to actually see that. I think you saw the product going on in the earlier section I did, but let me try it again and see if you can pick up how it goes on. It's really nice. It's actually almost like you're smearing oil across your paint. So again, just go back and forth in a crosshatch pattern. You're not adding any pressure, just letting it ride across the paint. And that's it. Now if I can get you in close, you'll be able to see the product here, and it's going to take a little bit to flash off. So I would wait a few minutes, let it flash, and then come back and look across that section to see if you have any darker spots. And if you do, you're just going to take your microfiber towel and you're going to lightly go over the area and you'll be set. So again, for the sake of this video, I'm just going to run the microfiber towel over the area now. I think you can actually see some areas where it's high. But if I just go over these very lightly with the towel, you can now see that it's all gone. So that's it. The reflections are pretty amazing. I'm trying to get out here to show you the reflections in this paint. I'll put some links down below on the CARPRO pad and the Microfiber Suede that I used, and I'll also put a link to the CARPRO site, and I think they also have their Facebook site up. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. Most coatings on the market will be applied the same way. You just can't beat the economy of this coating and the durability. Alright, that's all I have. Thank you for watching.